All right, so I'm gonna go to Sage now, the demo site anyway. I have it up and ready. All right, so we're gonna go in as Angela, click login. Do you see the Sage? Do you see the Sage?
Yeah, I do.
And then we're gonna go down to the bottom, click view opportunities. And then we're gonna click DOS and then we're gonna filter. Ah,
Okay.
and then we're gonna look for, what am I doing? Yeah, we're gonna look for, ah, special projects. Filter, here we go. And then we're gonna look for 22, special projects. And we're going to apply now. And this has to be upgraded. So you're gonna have, should I take a screen print of this and send it to you?
No, no, I'll do it.
You're gonna have to create another app. Well, you don't have to create another application. You can get to this page and then click, I don't agree. But
Yeah,
so, but this has to be, you gotta take a print screen
yeah.
of this page, just like you did for the other one, because we have to update the, and also listen, we're not calling it social innovation special projects. It is special projects.
Okay.
So tell them to rename the link special projects application guidelines.
Okay.
All right, we'll click agree. And we are on the application page. So we're going to go to profile. And we're going to go to save. And we're probably going to have to do this twice. Oh, and I got to fill this out here. So I should have done that first. All right. Mr. E, come down here, click save, go to the top. All right. Then we're going to go to selection of grant categories. So this is critical. This is critical. So we're going to just put test. But for the selection of grant categories, you're going to drop this drop down box, take a print screen of this and say remove summer camp, add food security.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So we'll just click civic and community engagement, click save. Go to the next one, project summary. So now we're gonna go with the with the guideline. So project summary equals that. The character count is good. Click save. Organization capacity. We'll go on to the next one. Character count is good. Click test. Organization capacity. Click save. Go to the next form, statement of need. Character count is 4,000. That's good. Grant guidelines align with that. Click save. Project description. You click on project description and then it brings up the project design. The character count is up. We got to change it here. So I'm gonna give you some work. So the character count on the grant guideline says 4,000. This says 5,000.
Yeah.
Target population on the guideline says 4,000. This says 5,000. You need to change that.
Yeah.
Goal. Project goals and objectives says 5,000. on the guidelines, it says 4,000, got to change that. Evaluation says 5,000. On the grant guidelines, it says 5,000. That's good. So you're going to have to go in here and create another application. All right.
Okay.
Maybe not. I don't know. You figure it out.
Yeah, that's fine.
And you click test, click save. And then we're going to go to personnel. The max is $10,000. So I just for argument's sake, I don't put anything up here. Now remember, anyway, to be determined. Annual salary, I don't know, $50,000. Weekly on the job is 35. Weekly hours on the project will be 10. And grant funds for this is, I'm gonna say 8,500. And I'm gonna go up to the top and click save. Okay, perfect. So that's 8,500. And then I'm gonna go to consultants. I'm gonna leave consultants alone. I'm not gonna put anything there. And then I'm gonna go to, I gotta do consult services and stretch. I'll click yes. Who cares? Let me see if that'll take it. I leave that alone. Then I'm gonna go to overall budget, 9,500. And I'm just gonna put equipment, one laptop at 500. Cost estimate is 500. What the charge in the grant is 500. That leaves me with $1,000. I'm doing space rental, rent, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. That should be it. Go up to the top and click save. So everything on these pages, there aren't any changes that we need to make on the application itself yet.
Right.
Overall budget. Hold on for a second. Overall budget. All we gotta do is come up to the top and click save, and it'll populate everything in. Perfect, $10,000. All right. So now we're gonna go to required appendices. And the only thing, all right, so remove logic model.
Yeah.
And remove IRS form 990. Oh, no.
No.
No, keep the IRS form. Why am I removing? Why don't I need? I don't need the IRS form 9. Well, yeah, you know what? Keep the IRS form 990 because, yeah, that's critical. And the reason why that's critical is because some of these organizations may not have a charity registration number because they fall under the ceiling of making more than $10,000 a year. And so when they submit their most recent 990, then we'll be able to determine if they need a charity registration number or not, as opposed to having them submit a letter from charity saying that they're exempt. Okay?
Right. Okay.
All right. So you want to remove logic model.
Yeah.
So let me just because Sage is not gonna let me. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Board resolution.
Where is the? Hold on. 21.
this supporting documents?
Now, hold on for a second. I had, here it goes, demo. Yeah, here we go. Test. Click test, put it there. Click test, put it there. Test, put it there. To the top, click save. And everything is good, and then application submitted.
Yep.
Good. Wait, organize your contact information, statement of, oh, good
Reschedule.
one, good one. I gotta do the statement of collaboration. Oh, boy. I missed a step too. Wow, statement of collaboration. Isn't that something?
Yeah.
You should have said something, Zainab.
I'm letting you go in your order.
You should have said something. Test, go up here. All right, add. To test, save. Add. 3. Test, save. Application submitted. I agree. Come on. Okay, so application is submitted. So now, let me share. I won't let me share. So you see this yellow over here on the grant guidelines? You can eliminate that yellow.
Okay.
Oh, we gotta make, this has to say 85%.
Yeah.
84% of grant funds up to 85. I gotta remember, up to 85% of grant funds can be used for personnel. Complete all budget forms in Sage. 2,000 grant can be used for purchase of technology. $1,500 grant can be used for administrative costs. $1,000 of grant can be used for staff development. Okay, fine. And then everything else seems to be okay. I need to upload this into
I'm going to check. Yeah.
yeah, take care of that. Make sure that this equals out 100, and then this is done. And so now what we're gonna do, have you ever navigated Hercules?
I looked over it when I recently went
But
in.
have you, okay, so let's look at Hercules. So with Hercules, you gotta use Google Chrome. You can't use anything else, okay? You can't get on, you understand what I'm saying, Zainab? You have to use Google Chrome
Okay.
to get onto Hercules. So let me log out so that you'll see how it looks, right? So this is the username and password. then you click enter. Do you still see the screen?
Yes, I do.
All right, and then
Then you click add.
this blue box needs to be shaded in blue for open. You drop the drop down box. You only have one option. You click on that, and then this is where all the tasks are at. All the most recent tasks from the different
Tickets, right?
tickets. Right. So to create a ticket, see this plus sign up here? You see where my cursor is at?
I played around with that the other day. Yep.
Okay, but do you see where my cursor is at?
I do.
Okay. You click on that and you click create PTI. Do you see this other window here that just opened up?
Yes.
Where it says new project tracks item?
Yes.
All right. So under project tracks, you'll say, you can't choose, you got to choose that. Okay. Under the title, anything for OFBI, you want to put OFBI,
Yeah.
always, and then the title of the project, which is Special Project Application Changes. Something to that effect, okay? Or you may want to put this is what you want to put, Special Projects, OFBI 22 SP, okay? OFBI 22 SP for special projects, because they're going to need to know this.
Yeah.
All right. So for Project Atlas, you would put OFBI Project Atlas, then OFBI 22 PA, application changes. Then you come to type and you write other, put in other. Then you go to status and you put submitted. Then the due date, you got to give them a couple of weeks to figure this out. So the push is on the 25th. It's always on a Monday. They're not gonna do it this Monday. So what you want to do is you want to give them until the 8th, I think, the 8th, or yeah, the 8th. Now this might change our timelines because we can't go live until these guidelines, these changes are made in Sage. Okay.
Right.
So our training webinars may have to be adjusted accordingly. Maybe we do the training webinars. Maybe we'll do the training webinars. We'll take 1 week in March and just do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 12 o'clock from 12 to 1. You see why I'm thinking that way?
Yeah.
Do you understand why I'm thinking that way?
Yeah.
All right. So for priority, you always put in high. And then you'll say here you need to be really basic because you're going to attach the print screens. So you're going to say changes needed in OFBI 20 in OFBI's special projects application, or OFBI FY22 special projects application. And then for here, you always listen. To me, you can never go wrong inserting the grant, the document name. You can never go wrong doing that. See attached. See attached. Now you want to say this is time sensitive. Moving forward, you want to include this sentence. This is time sensitive as we'd like to release our grant opportunities no later than March 1st.
Yeah.
March 1st. If this is the case, then we need to revise our due date. Damn. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think we need to revise our due date to sometime in May. So let's say that our due date is going to be revised to So you got to update Project Atlas and let Jennifer know that the new due date is whatever, what we're going to pick right now. Please don't forget.
Okay.
So the due date is going to be,
Who's Jennifer again?
it's just whoever that lady is that for George Los, remember?
Oh yeah, Jillian. Okay. Yeah.
Jillian. So let me see. We don't want to do May 29th, May 28th. That's Memorial Day weekend. I don't want to go into June. So let's say May 21st. It's a Friday. No. Let's say May 20th. It's a Thursday. All right. So the new due date is May 20th. So make sure you revise the Project Atlas timeline, grant guidelines to reflect May 20th, and that you indicate to Jillian, hey, Jillian, we got a new due date. Please change the due date on the OFBI demo. I don't know what she calls it. I'm going to call it demo site from April 30th, 2021 to May 20th, 2021. That's critical, okay?
May 20th is a Thursday. You want to keep it a Thursday or a Friday?
Well, I have a conference I have to be at on a Friday. So I you know what? Let's make it for the Friday, the 21st. I just tell her I can't make it. That's all. And then you want to select the file.
Yeah.
And then upload the file. Remember, make sure you save the file as a PDF.
Yeah.
Then you upload the file and then you submit. And then you'll get an email, I'll get an email, and everybody on the OFBI will get an email saying that Zainab has submitted a ticket, blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to submit this because, it was just for testing purposes.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
Any questions? Let me go back.
Eddie, before you move from here, so the attachments would be the grant guidelines, right? And the changes to the SAGE site, right?
Yes, the grant guidelines and the changes to the website. Now, the grant guidelines, in the changes to the SAGE, to the application, it should indicate that. So in that text box, you'll say, hey, attach, please find the grant guidelines that need to be replaced under that particular page. I forgot what that page is called. Also, please find the application changes that need to be made in SAGE. So again, you have to let them know what you want, and you can't assume that they know what you want. Right. But you can't be too wordy either. You have to get right to the point. Yeah. All right, so we're changing this to May 21st, right?
May 21st, yeah.
May 21st.
All the way at the top too.
And then we're going to do this May 21st. Okay, I'm going to save this. And then what I'll do is I will upload this into SAGE, and then whatever changes you make it in SAGE, and if it's final, then whatever changes you make, say you know how to change the name in Teams, the name of a document in Teams. You know how to do that?
I do.
So when this is done, when you do all this stuff, I think I could stop recording, right?
Yeah.